Hey guys.
Hey guys.
Denise, Danette,
The guys. What are we doing today?
Eric, and Caleb over there. Today,
What are we doing today, sister?
trying to make some new goat paddocks, some new areas for our goats to graze. They have to rotate pastures. It's time to rotate, and we are rotating.
So let me give you an idea of where we're at. Right over there is the Denise's house.
Yeah.
The barn is out there.
The barn is over that way.
Right.
There.
And so
We were out in the pasture
we're out
beside
in
my
the
house.
Right. Where the James tree is at. And so we're on the other side of the pond than when we usually see y'all.
My goat yard is over there also.
Right.
So we're moving them out here.
Out here. So
This big area.
this I would consider this pasture kind of an L-shaped. So we're in the front part of it, and you go right back here, and it makes a gears out that way and makes a bigger pasture out the way. So we're gonna take this front part, and we're gonna make 2 goat paddocks.
Yeah.
To help rotate the goats so that they won't be on that small
Yeah.
plot.
If you deal with goats, you know you have worm issues,
Right.
and it's very important to rotate them on pastures to let those pastures rest. And so we are rotating, and you can see out here the big area that we're talking about. Just on the other side of those trees, we're going to come straight across to the corner post of this house back here, fence, and this whole area we're going to make into 2 paddocks. So
That's what's on the agenda today.
that's the agenda today. So let's get started.
Okay.
So we've got our
Already closed?
2 posts in. We got this one in. This will be the 1 paddock from here
Me to get it?
down to that post there.
Go with you?
And I go down,
Yes, Stuffy, come on.
Hold it. Yeah, lay this one out right with
down, it'll go down to this fence line here. So this area right here would be 1 paddock. And then
I had a piece of pork chop.
going back this way will be our 2nd paddock, and we'll put a gate here and a gate here to enter into these 2 paddocks, and that'll give us plenty of space for the goatees. Yep.
I was going to do is
Like
just
Caleb said, you're rolling offices.
Take this in.
well, what we're going to do is roll it out on the ground.
Yeah,
completely.
but Dad, look what I'm saying.
I know.
When you undo it,
It's coming
Yeah.
this way.
We need to spin it around.
yeah, just take this in and put it over there, and then it'll roll
But
out.
your red top won't be on top. Because that
Yeah,
red-
Well,
you
we'll
just
just have
stand it
to
up
lift
this
it up like that.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? When we go to pull it, we'll lift it up. As it pulls, it's going to lift it up, and we'll be able to pull it out.
No, it'll be like, because the bottom will be here,
Uh-huh.
so you'll just pick up the top.
Pick up the top. I see what he's saying.
Yeah. Spin it around.
Doesn't Poppy have
Hold on. Wait. Ready?
That right there makes children be born naked.
Yeah.
Doesn't Poppy have
Well, I was just trying to get.
Oh, Lord. Well, that dog loves the water. Man, I ain't never.
We've stretched that first roll all the way. Does it go all the way, Caleb?
It just didn't make it. You don't have just enough.
Just enough. That's 200 feet.
Yeah, 200 foot.
200 feet. Holy cow.
About a foot extra on each end.
Wow.
Well, we'll sit there and nail it and then pull it.
All right, here we go.
Keep on going. No. Hit the brake.
This is scary. Hold on just a minute. So what we've done is we've got
To pull towards, don't pull away from
The-
the fence. You need to pull it towards the fence.
this way. So we've got 2 boards. We put 2 2x4s with the fence.
Come back down and go this way.
Well, just turn your wheels that way. Turn your wheels that way.
Come here, Baba. Briar. Briar.
Briar, here.
So we've hooked the fence to the golf cart, and she's gonna pull it tight where we work the sag out, hopefully. So we'll see how that goes, and we're praying that don't bring any rain.
Hey, love. Right here where it's caught on the ground. Come to me. About halfway between me and Uncle Eric. Keep coming. Keep coming. Hang on, Niecy. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Right about there. Just pull it off the fence. So pull it towards you and take your foot and try to kick it towards the fence. Just pick. Now have Niecy pull forward a little bit. All right. Yeah, I told her to go left. Yeah.
Got it pressed all the way.
Back up a little bit, Niecy. Briar, here. Come on back. Turn your wheels the other way where you can get a better angle on it. All right, stop. Hard left.
Do I need to lift this up?
Take your palm, baby, like this on the fence, so your fingers don't get caught in it. Easy, baby. Let us get it set up on the fence. We could probably tack it there, and it probably would fall.
So we got it pulled, and we're holding it taut with the golf cart. So now they're going to work their way back and hold tension with the golf cart. And got the fence all picked up.
So most of y'all would probably laugh and say, you idiots, I would have thought of this, but because we have our electric fence on the inside of our T-post here,
And our barbed wire.
these T-post clips are made to go just like this with the T. So there's a back on this T-post. It's made to go in just like that and clip on the wire, and for you to be able to twist around with your pliers. But because our barbed wire is on the inside and our electric fence you see right here is on the inside, we had to put this goat fence on the back side. So we're actually having to turn the clips around backwards. It's a little bit more aggravating, and fight like pull and stretch the clip around backwards opposite way to fasten the fence to the actual T-post. It's going to work. It's just a little bit more aggravating, a little bit more. It's not how these things were designed. But instead of taking our electric fence down that we have for our cows, because we need it for the cows, we are going to just, make do with what we do, improvise a little bit, and it'll work perfectly fine. So y'all stay tuned. We just coming with a little update that we figured out just now. Don't know why we didn't think about it before, but we figured it out
So
now.
here's
as
how
we figure
Eric's
out
doing it.
different things. So
Needle nose pliers are your friend.
we're gonna get that started. New pliers, and then we're gonna pull this around.
Eric, you could do them where each strand of barbed wire is, and it'll hold it up there. See how I got mine?
Well, Dad, not on every one of them.
Well,
you
you
don't-
gotta have one on every one of them.
No, I'm talking about on the strand of barbed wire. You can't. 'Cause
Yeah, you can. You can put it around any way you want to.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, well, it'd be easier than that. I'm just saying. I think it would work better too, as far as holding. It'd be nice if we had another pair of pliers.
You
Needle nose.
Murphy.
Oh, did you go over to the tire golf cart and look?
Can you push it down to me, John?
I'm just going to curl it under.
Well, that's what I'm gonna do if I can get a hold of it.
All your electrical stuff.
There you go.
What?
I'll probably get your electrical stuff and
See, the
Put it in
only
the
problem
truck.
with on this backside
because your microphone.
You can
and
tighten
your
it up.
sock-
is we'd have to get it super tight because they're gonna lean on that fence.
I don't think they're gonna lean on it too much, Uncle Eric.
I don't need to knock that electric fence there.
Well, the goats, the electric fence ain't gonna affect them. It's the barbed wire down there.
Yeah.
where they
I would do
usually
a couple
run.
more down.
So
Well, the rain has started, so we're gonna have to quit for now, for the evening. What Stumpy did is he just come along here and zip tied right there, the fence to hold it up. We can come back in the morning tomorrow maybe. Where's my golf cart? It's back there. What am I doing? Anyway, we'll come back tomorrow and finish. We're gonna get out of the rain. So y'all stay tuned. We'll be back tomorrow. Good morning, guys. It's Saturday morning. We had to stop working yesterday because of the rain on the goat fence. You see Eric and Jace are out here already started. So we're up this Saturday morning. We're working, trying to get this goat fence up. This paddocks made so that we can transfer our male goats out to this paddock and transfer our mama goats out here and out of the stalls. So Jeanette is headed to the grocery store with Lauren and Erica, and Stumpy is going to get feed at the co-op, and so we're going to get busy and seeing what we can get done on clipping this fence and get it up. Good morning. How's it going? Is it going better? Did y'all find a better way?
yeah.
How'd you figure it out?
Well, since we got barbed wire and the goats are not going to really, like Jace was mentioning, the goats are probably not going to. Usually with the goat fence, you know, you're going to have it taut because they tend to want to.
Rub on
They
it.
like to walk along it and rub on it. But since we got barbed wire on the fence
right here.
Yeah.
for where the cows are at, they ain't going to rub on the barbed wire.
They are
So-
not going to rub on the barbed wire. They'll rub on the trees.
Right. So they'll rub on the trees instead, maybe. So we're going to actually use the barbed wire run as our anchor spots, and we're doing it, and it's doing fine. So see,
Yeah.
it'll anchor it to it.
Yeah.
And keep the goats at bay right there.
Yeah, that works.
And so I am.
We're going to be able to work multiple posts at a time, or just one post at a time as we go?
Well, I'm just coming one post at a time.
You see what I'm talking about? Like take it and
Yeah.
wrap it like you were.
At least it's an overcast and not hot.
Still.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
hoping I don't quick and grab this and twist it this way.
Where's Bri at? Little Briar! What you doing, little Briar? Hey, Bri. What you doing? Hello. Hello, little fella. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, my goodness. Sweet fella.
So what we've been trying to do is get it on the wire here. There it goes. And then I can get this in here, pull it, give it a twist, and a good twist like this. Anchors it down.
So while the guys are finishing up clipping that fence on that side, I am off to Rural King to get more supplies. You know, you think you measure correctly to get the measurements that you need, and you realize when you get out there that you are a little short. That's why I usually trust my husband's judgment better than mine, and I kind of went on my own thinking I had enough, and I didn't. So I'm off to the store to grab some more supplies while the guys are hanging back to finish putting up the fencing. So hopefully by the end of the day, we should have 2 goat paddocks for our goats to be transferred in. And that should help us to start being able to do a really good pasture rotation. We've been doing it, but not with, now that we've got more goats, we need larger paddocks, larger yards for them to rotate in. So we are hoping now that this would help us with rotating our goats and keeping them healthy on these pastures. And plus, these extra paddocks will also work as places that we can put mama and baby goats. Yes, mama and baby goats, but cows, some of our cows, when they have babies and things like that, we have places that we can stick them to in that time. So it's multi-purpose for our farm. You know, we're not blessed with a whole lot of acreage. We don't want to cover our entire yard in fencing. We want to keep some of that open, but we do definitely want to make some good places for our goats and our cows to have to go to. So as I'm off to the store, the guys are hanging back working. So okay, so I'm back from the store, and let's show you what the guys have done already on the property. They've got the post in.
Yes. I got post
Got it
in.
all the way across.
We've got a couple that we got to pound in a little bit more up here on this hill where the roots are. I got to dig these posts, and I'm gonna do the post where the threads go this way, so the gate, however we want to do it. You know, it's downhill this way to swing in or out. And then latch them on this post, in the center post. That way your gates would go this way or this way, whichever way you want to swing them.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then they'll go into each paddock. So I'll dig these holes so we can set the posts. And I'll have to go get those posts from under the barn. But we've got all that strung and wired.
That's good.
We got all the posts set. We just got to wire it now.
Good.
That's good. Right there.
Snippers. I put them on there. They're on my golf cart down on the back. Or Janet's golf cart.
Okay. So we got enough to reach that post down there.
Oh.
Like about a foot, so I need to probably need to favor this about right here.
Yeah.
Let me put the boards on.
Coming at you, Niecy. Let me spur you.
Golf cart's dead, so hasn't been plugged in, I guess. It's dead in the door now.
What are we gonna do?
Huh?
Did we get it up there to plug up?
I got it up there. Plug it up before.
Need some pliers, son?
It almost stopped over there, so I was like, oh.
These right here.
I can break it if that's what y'all want to do.
Well, there's the end of it right there.
Like what?
And this,
No, I'd break it right there and just hook it back out of your way.
What's he doing?
Breaking the electric fence.
What's that?
so that you can put the fencing through it.
That way we can connect it. We'll run it through this fence. All you have to do is put your little old.
Where's your baby at, Jace?
Right here.
Oh my goodness.
In the thick over here.
Try. Oh, there it is.
Did you pick it up?
Hark.
The sun came out, didn't it?
It's been coming and going.
I think they're still.
It come out at the right time when I was on the track.
I don't know if that's grabbing anything or not. I don't like those screws. I think it's got it. Oh, the chain's on the dang other golf cart.
We can go up there and get it.
He's got a tongue strap thing on the back of his.
Oh, I can go over and get that chain. There you go.
So take the tractor and pull it taut. And be able to start wiring. Hmm?
I don't know. 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 I
up.
Yeah, we'll have to tack it down.
Just a bump.
Just a bump that way. Hold it right there. I brought some more.
Out and pull it down.
Yeah, we can.
Probably run the back of that hammer through there.
You're gonna need to go a little more.
I think that's pretty good right there. That's good. Alright. I guess it'll be alright. Set the post yesterday with Sack Creek, they should hold 80 pounds.
On each one.
Put a bag in it. I put them 2 foot deep. I didn't want them to move. Last time I done one, I didn't do enough and it started moving. That way them suckers will be there. I'm telling you.
I'm about bound and determined to get my finger today. On that side, and I just push down on the handle.
Like that.
Yeah.
And then I think you
Yeah.
hand it through this side.
And then you grab a
and
hold
you
of.
just go back through it
Yeah.
and pull it like that, and then you twist up the tail.
Okay. Yeah, that's how you do it. That handle works good.
Weird saying that, you making.
Might be able to do it all from that side. Yeah, you'd probably be able to hook it. Let me hold it right there. Yeah, that's how. Yeah, that's what that.
I don't know if Tractor Supply's got them or not, but you know they do. They make T-post hinges now that you can hinge a gate to.
Really?
Yeah. Huh. Sure do. Johnny, boy, you want to hold some?
I forgot we had this tool. Johnny, watch this thing.
Oh, I know. Yeah. You forgot we had that.
Yeah, I forgot.
I wondered where it was at.
I had it in the bag. I put it in the bag to use.
Well, I'll be darned.
Is it on the thing? Here, I can slide it up.
Well, I think it's gonna hit it in the middle. It needs to go left or right.
Hey, here's a screwdriver if you want to move the metal.
Here, I can get it. I can pull it over with it easy. Well, I say I can.
Can now. Jay's bent that other side where it won't come off. You might have to
I
do
need them
that
on
whole
this
one.
side.
I can get it.
I got it.
That was good. I ain't going no more than that.
Were you over here when I said about the fence done?
What's that?
I told Uncle Eric if we have any left over, instead of running more barbed wire down here, Dad, in the water.
Yeah.
Just run this
Yeah. On the,
Around.
yeah, I heard you.
around the edge.
It's amazing, ain't it?
A lot better.
A lot quicker.
All right.
There's some more in the bucket of the tractor.
And I got some more in that bag, that DeWalt bag. Jace, grab another bag of those.
Yes,
Let
sir.
it come loose on the bottom.
There's
thing.
two right there.
There's loose somewhere on that wood post.
Bottom. Hey, Jace, we might need to staple again. before we
Yeah,
get
come
too
loose
carried
on the
away.
post.
On the bottom. Okay. Here you go.
Let Jace hammer from this side,
See
Eric.
if you can.
But-
See if you can just tack.
I know it got a hole in
You
the
take a piece of that fencing wire and just twist it around if you got to.
Or a T-post right here be good, like you said.
Hang on, let me. Bend that out of your way.
Or do anyway.
It dang sure wouldn't hurt because it's already pulled this post over about a 1/2 inch.
See if you can hit it from that side now. Broken wire.
So they decided to come in and put a T-post here. It's gonna help support
Do
this
what now?
fencing. So we got the fencing up there on that side. We come to set the posts for the gates to go on. Now, it's the next step. And then we'll run the wire down. Okay, so almost done for the day. We managed to get the dividing part, the paddocks up, and they're finishing that. I'm heading on inside now to get some dinner started. Today is Eric's birthday, and so we're gonna cook some dinner for him, grill some food and all. So we're gonna go inside and get that done and call it a day. We'll be back tomorrow to try to finish up our job and get our goats in their new paddocks. So y'all stay tuned.